As we have seen in the previous videos, IoT systems are characterized by high complexities that need to be designed and assessed during the use case. But in addition to those aspects, there is always security as an item of primary importance in IoT devices. In fact, IoT devices need to be designed to handle the security and privacy attacks. Here, by security, we mean a set of concepts that are also common to other network sets, such as confidentiality, authentication, data integrity, access control, and secrecy. Every day, thousands of IoT devices are targeted by attackers and hackers. These malicious behaviors are aimed to steal information and data that can be sensitive or strategic in specific business environments. A large range of IoT devices are quite vulnerable and easy to receive an attack. So it is a huge need to include protections and mechanisms to preserve those devices from potential hackers and intruders. Therefore, we will focus on three main factors such as authentication, encryption, and port protection as common examples of efficient mechanisms to be deployed in IoT networks. The authentication is related to the adoption of those protocols and mechanisms that allows us to verify the identity of devices, gateways, users, services, and applications. The encryption is the process of encoding data, that is, to change the shape of the original information, known as plain text, into an unreadable message known as ciphertext. Only authorized devices can recover the plain text from a ciphertext and access the original information, sending and receiving encrypted data that ensure higher levels of integrity in data exchange. Encryption schemes use a pseudo-random encryption key generated by an algorithm. It is possible to decrypt the message without possessing the key, but for a well-designed encryption scheme, considerable computational resources and skills are required. Third, we have the port protection, which means to ensure the IoT communication devices that only the required communication remains open to external connections. While all other ports must be disabled or protected by network security, systems can monitor and control incoming and outgoing network traffic. This will be based on predetermined security rules. Just to provide you with more explanation about those essential efficient mechanisms to be deployed in an IoT network, we list these four capabilities to have a better understanding: resilience to attacks, data authentication, access control, and client privacy. Resilience to attacks is a system capability aimed to recover itself in the case that it crashes during data transmission. Data authentication is the capability aimed to allow data transmission from only authentic devices. So, data and those associated information must be authenticated. Access control is the capability that only allows to get access to those authorized people, entities, or devices. Usually, named system administrators or admin that manage access credentials, such as usernames and passwords, and define access rights to different users, such as people, entities, or devices, as we said before. Client privacy is the capability that guarantees not access to the private information of the client. So, data and sensitive information can only be accessed by authorized people or entities to maintain the client's privacy. To wrap up, in this short video, we have introduced some basic concepts related to security threats in IoT systems, and an overview of the main aspects to consider during the use case design. Thank you for following this course in IoT.